What's up everyone, this is SliferKing here, and today you join me for the beginning of a brand new, I think kind of a mini-series for the channel. That being, after 3.5 years, Fallout 76. So I just need to add a little bit of backstory, a little bit of back information, or information in general. So I was supposed to play this for a season of Gaming Wheel back in 2020. But when I tried to play this game, it was, I had problems logging into it. So I ended up playing Fallout 3 instead. And I've not attempted to revisit Fallout 76 since. Now, I should add, I'm at the time of making this video, I'm playing it during the time when Fallout 76 is free to play. So I thought it would be a good occasion to pop back into it to see what it's actually like. Because I never played it, so I'm going to be curious to see what it's like. So I'm probably going to be doing a couple of episodes, maybe 3 or 4 episodes. And depending on how I feel about either the series or the game, obviously I'll go from there. But who knows. Now, to avoid any copyright issues, the intro cinematic that they have at the start of the games will be cut from the video. So yes. So that bit will be cut from the video just to avoid any copyright strikes, because I have had issues with that in the past. But I will resume in Vault 76. So you now rejoin me at the character customization suite. So I've designed my character off camera just to save some time, and as it turns out there was actually a decent amount of time that I spent on this character, because I saw the hairstyle and I knew exactly what I want to go with. So what I tried to base my character off, I've tried to base it a little bit off Kate, my favourite companion from the Fallout franchise. It's not an exact match because the eyebrows are not quite level enough. The nose, I think, is a bit too sharp around the side. Freckles are probably not as bright, and the lipstick, I think, is slightly the wrong colour. But I think overall it's not too bad. Character-wise, I think I'm going to go with Elizabeth, after the actress Elizabeth Hemstridge. She's a lovely person to meet. I've also had a habit of naming some of my characters after Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. characters, such as Daisy and Skye, who's played by Chloe Bennett from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I think I've used Jenna, obviously Jenna Coleman, or Clara, I don't know, characters like that. But yeah, I think Elizabeth, I quite like the idea of using that, so I'm going to go with that. Oh, okay, got a... This is interesting. So I've got take a photo, use move... Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's just go with the basic picture for now. Right, so take snapshot is space. Okay, toggle menu. Okay, I'm just trying to... Oh, is it Z? Okay. I'm just going to leave it like that just to save time, because I'm not sure how this whole thing works. Alright, access photo mode again. So one thing I'm immediately noticing is that it's 60 frames. Well, it's sort of 60 frames. Okay. Okay. Terminals can hold holotapes. So yeah, press R to load. Oh, it's a video game. Okay. Oh, I see. You have to catch the beers as well. Okay, so I might play that in my free time. So I'll take that. Right. Okay. So I suspect probably off camera I'm going to do a little bit of fine tuning when it comes to like okay, can't take anything from there. Ah, Pip-Boy. Okay, let's go. So the first mission is set in the vault.
I have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you.
Hello. At last! Today is your reclamation day. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world.
Let's see. So this, so dialogue-wise, this is definitely going to be more like the old school Fallout games.
Excellent. Adventure and opportunity awaits you, Mum. The kiosks have valuable information to help you thrive out there. Best get cracking! Remember, America's future is entirely in your hands. Wildlife should be abundant in Appalachia. Happy hunting!
Okay, so gathering some basic supplies before I leave.
Aren't you as tired of that message as I am, Mum? It's been playing every morning for months. Outside with a little elbow grease, you'll be powering up West Virginia in no time.
Building supplies. So this is basically a case of like just gathering a lot of supplies.
Ah, there they are. Vault 76's own Rip Van Winkle. How many months has it been?
It looks like I can't go anywhere.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
Ah, interesting. So, unlike other vaults from the franchise, this one's only been 25 years. since the doors closed. So these ones are definitely... It's definitely been a lot less time.
Rebuilding America. Utterly terrifying. Glad I'm staying here. Still, I'm sure your camp will make it easy peasy.
So this is definitely one of the bigger changes as well, is that now with the camp system, you can build anywhere. But obviously, because most of it is probably public servers, unless you get Fallout first, it will mean that I think there's a chance that things could go wrong. So it almost seems like I'm the last person. Potentially.
Remember, adaptability is key. If your role isn't working, try another. Get creative.
And there is the vault door itself. See if there's anything in here first before I leave. Ooh, right, hacking terminals. I haven't done one of these for a while. Okay, so sunk, wise, page. Okay, lightless naught. Okay, get rid of the duds first. Is there any others? No, there doesn't. Oh, okay, there's one. Okay, so I managed to remove 3 of them, but that's not that many, unfortunately. So paid isn't one. Right, there's no matches for, so it's not care. It's not that one. Bone. Okay, lightless 2. Okay, getting closer. So it's not gold. It's not that one. Not that one. Note. Hey, there we go. Right. Okay. Just got XP from that, so it doesn't seem to be anything else. Right, now it is time to leave the vault. Just want to keep an eye on the time, make sure I'm not going too long.
Goodbye! Aloha! Ciao! Arrivederci! Au revoir! Auf Wiedersehen! Fire for meals! Buen viaje!
Oh, okay, so I got 2 choices. I can either go Battle Ready Dweller, so that's... Okay, Battle Ready Dwellers leave the vault at level 20 with a special loadout of their choice. They are prepared to jump into more difficult combat. Okay, Fresh Dweller, level 2. So that includes weapon armor. They require time training before taking on the more difficult. Okay, so some of the special loadouts we got: Commando, Slugger, Gunslinger, Shotgun, and Specialist. I'm not sure how Specialist is going to work in this one, so I'm probably going to go with view perks. So yeah, the perk system is also quite different. So it's now like trading card system. Let's see. So this one gives me Strength 3, Perception 7th, Endurance 1, Charisma 4. That could be an interesting one. Agility, Luck. I'm quite partial to Strength, Charisma, and Intelligence. Oh, Agility 7 on that one. Oh, Strength 7. Okay, I might actually go for the Shotgun class. Whether that's the right decision, I don't know. So yeah, it remains to be seen. Okay, so this is just taking its time to load in, admittedly. Now I'm not sure if that's the best choice, going with a level 20 loadout or going with something more basic. Okay, so this is set in Virginia, I believe.
Oh, Mum! Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil? Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening, but I'm not sure if she believed me. Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out of the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to boot. The non-vault sort, you understand. It's all very concerning. Who knows what they might be up to? Well, yes, but it's been some time. But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right. Do be careful out there, Mum.
Okay, so it looks... Another thing that looks like... It looks like this seasons compared to previous. Right. Okay, so... Boy. So it looks like the layout is a little bit similar to the one that was in Fallout 4 with how it's layered, although the design is different. So, move camp, that's not really relevant yet. 25 stamp packs, 20 radaways, okay, that's good. Weapons, so I've got a pump action shotgun and a signature 10mm. Okay.
To be a way in there.
Ah, the atomic store. Right. Okay. So yeah, I'm also recording this just after Fallout, the TV show, came out as well. Just to let you know. Okay, if there's anything else, I'll probably get off camera. Okay, so this is the map. So we are here, Vault 76. So we are going... so looks like there's events. There's other players. So they are labelled on the map. First thing I am going to do though, if possible, is... Where is volume? There it is. Menu. Right, so I'm just going to turn the audio down a little bit. Settings. Audio. So let's turn music down a little bit more. There we go.
Whoa! Whoa! Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open? My partner and I need a way into that vault. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around. You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure. Well, yeah, there was this big broadcast, but shouldn't you know it was in there?
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you?
Okay, what else can you tell me about treasure? What's the world like out here? Can you tell me... I'll probably go with this one first.
About Appalachia?
Other than it's a graveyard?
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard. Not long after, well, these things showed up.
The Scorched.
They're merciless. They seem to have cleaned up whoever the bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire. Happy to tell you what I know, which isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where. With people as desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a functioning radio has come back to try and see if they can get a piece of it.
Monsters or no?
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase down, in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to make something of them. We both came over from Virginia. Well, what was Virginia? There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable, well, they got picked clean fast. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous, really dangerous. But it's better than where we've been. Watch yourself out there.
Okay. That might come in handy for scrap. Come on. There we go. I'm not sure if that's useful or not, but yeah. Right. Okay, so... I'm going there, the Wayward. Okay. Let me just check the time. So if my clock is correct, it's been 20 minutes. So I'm probably gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the main stuff for now. So I'm gonna probably travel to the Wayward, find out what's there, and then that probably might be the end for this episode. It seems nice, the environment. I can hear feral ghouls somewhere. So I'm going to guess that all of the enemies start at level 20. Ah, okay, so that's an interesting side detail.
It's hard work making a living out here. Gotta keep a lookout for raiders. Gotta keep a tab on raider whereabouts.
Don't think there's anything there. So that's, yeah, so that was probably the decision, like, if you go level 20, then the enemies by themselves start level 20. I mean, it looks nice, don't get me wrong. But obviously, because I've never been here, I don't know what the threat level's like. And just use this as a save point. Vault 51 Overseer. Okay. So Brotherhood message, so Wayward Souls. At least I think Wayward Souls is the mission I should be going with. Let me check this quickly.
Broadcasting to the people of Vault 76. This is the Overseer. We need to talk, face to face. I've missed all of you, but this isn't just about a reunion. We have work to do. I'll be waiting in Sutton.
Okay, so it looks like to get to the Overseer's home I have to go to Wayward anyway. So I might as well continue that way. Ooh, frame rate seems to be dropping a bit. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the frame rate, I have to admit. But like I said I'd get to Wayward and then I'll probably call it there for the for the first episode. cat somewhere. Where's the cat? Oh, there you are. Oh, it's actually named. Right, anyway. So, frame rate appears to be a bit of an issue, not gonna lie. Like I said, I'll look into that off camera.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Not today. Right, so we made it to the Wayward. Right, how am I doing time-wise for this first episode?
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
Oh, this
Hey!
character.
Who the hell are you? Outnumbered? Shit. Fine. But don't think this is the end.
Only for you, honey. No one pulls a gun on me in my bar. Mort! Get out here!
Yeah? What, Duchess?
Jesus! You let one of those monsters in here?
Hey! You want to see if there's a tomorrow? Then I want you to tell me where you and the rest of your numbskull crew is hiding out. What the... Mort, what was that?
Called me a monster. Alright, what? He was gonna kill us.
You know, we could have asked him some questions.
Oh. You know what? It's safer this way anyway.
I suppose. Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day. Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you. Not a whole hell of a lot. We only just got back here ourselves. 100 years ago, before the bombs, this was a popular little highway between two of Appalachia's biggest cities, Morgantown up north, and Charleston to the south. We set up here hoping it might relive that fate, but so far all we've gotten is trouble. Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane. who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business. Now that you mention it, I could use an extra pair of hands. See? That boy we put down? He's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say? Only seems fair. The details, then. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs? Well, aren't you a smart cookie? And I think I know just how to do it. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they? You vault boys and girls carry yourselves different, like you matter. Plus your Pip-Boy was a dead giveaway, but that's beside the point. You think you can work from these schematics? That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Of course you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the road? It is a lot to ask. Fine. I could do 75, but that's as high as I'll go. That means you're up to the task? Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward gets left alone. Oh, and on the topic of leaders, you know, one of my people found this tape in the camp across the way, recorded by one overseer of Vault 76. It's a little out of date at this point, but it seems it might have been left for someone from her vault. Maybe it was waiting for you? Sounds like she set the camp up so her people could get some practice in self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a little refresher.
Okay, so that's probably where I'm going to leave it for now, because I think this has been going on for a while. So I'll continue it off in the next video. So there has been the first episode of my Fallout 76 miniseries. If you've enjoyed today's episode, then please make sure to subscribe to know when my newest episodes will be coming up. Hope you've enjoyed, and from that, this is SliferKing signing out.